my God,
this
this is
is
too much. This is too much.
That was beaten to this level by her husband. Allegedly, she caught him with a woman and her emotions took over, went ahead of her. She started fighting the woman, and the husband beat her to this level because she caught him with another woman in her house, in her home, and the man beat her to this level. So people will say, why can't she run away? Why can't she go? Why can't she not? Why can't she go? This and that. You know, sometimes it's not as easy as walking away. It's not easy to walk away. Especially if you live in a society like ours, where a single mother is mocked to the barest minimum. A divorced woman is mocked, looked down on. People will offer you shit because you're no longer with a man. Especially if you're getting to my age, they will mock you. They will say all sorts of things to you. Some women will decide to stay there. Sometimes the pressure is from their families. The pressure is from their families. Their mothers, their fathers, their brothers will not want them to come back to the house so that they will not share in the nonsense inheritance that is not even existent. There are so many factors that make women not to go. I am saying this because I was a victim and I stayed with my abuser for 7 years. You know, I come out to say leave and leave to leave. I know it's good to leave. It is the best option. But what I'm saying this morning is it's not easy to just leave to leave. It's not easy. You need to psych yourself. You need to talk to yourself. You need to get to a point where you need to walk if you are not dead before then. In my own case, I stayed 7 years with my abuser. 3 months into my marriage, I received my first blow on my eye. But I started thinking, I got married late, so to speak. I got married in my early 30s, you know, and then I will be thinking about what people will say, how people will view me, what my parents will say, what people that came for the wedding will say. Some people will say it's my fault. I thought about so many things. In fact, one time I ran to one lady in my church and told her what I was facing. She said it's my fault, that I should change my ways. When you hear things like this, you will just go back and say, if I die, I die. But there's a limit to what any human being can take. Why am I saying this? It's very easy for us to say, get up and walk away. Get up and walk away, even if it is you that is the breadwinner of the home. Because of the society, you won't want to leave until it gets to a point where you advise yourself. People will come here and say, which society? Is this same people that will say, which society, that are part of the society that will mock a single mother, a divorced woman, just because they themselves are in with their abusers? Do you understand? I'm not in any way saying stay for you to be killed. I'm just saying, contrary to the way we feel, she should get up and go. My dear, sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes it's not easy to get up and go. I stayed for 7 years. I'm saying it again. I blame these women, I've blamed them, but sometimes I'll come to myself and ask myself, you, when they talk, you stayed. Why did you stay? I'm trying to understand where these people are coming from, but nothing is better than leaving. But try and love yourself enough to walk away. See, most times you cannot leave if your husband or your whatever spouse hits you once. You always hope that things will get better. But you know what we fail to understand is once it starts with a slap, it gets to a punch, it gets to blows, then kicks. It never stops. Somebody asked me once, is it that I'm trying to say that abusers don't change? Let them change on their own. You don't need to be there for them to change. Because when you're there waiting for them to change, they can kill you. I'm just trying to understand why people don't want to leave abusive marriages, abusive relationships. Sometimes the women are the ones taking care of themselves, the home, the children, even the man. Yet they can't stay. Yet they can't leave. Trauma bonding. Trauma. They are bonded to their trauma. They are in love with the pain. You understand? They are in love with the pain. So they cannot go because they don't know how they are going to cope without the pain. It's a mental issue. I wish Nigerians have therapists enough to go around, where people can talk to you and then give you back your confidence. Because before they start doing this to you, they have messed up your confidence. They see that you want to get married. They see that probably you're being pressured from the outside. They see these things and they capitalize on it. They use it against you. A lot of times people will come to me and say, see what they are going through. I will ask them questions. They are not even sure of themselves anymore, so they can't leave. My sister, my brother, if you're going through domestic violence to this point, please, before it gets to this point, look for how, psych yourself that you didn't come to this world with a man or a woman, and you won't die with it. Even if both of you die together on the same day, you're not going to face the Almighty God at the same time. Everybody for your own. Everybody for your, every life now, per head. That man that you're killing yourself for, feeling that without him you cannot live. That woman that, oh God, if I leave, another person will sleep with her. My dear, die, another person will still do it. Those your children, if you die, they go become houseboy and housegirl for the next person. Please, I know it's hard. Before it gets to this point, my sister, please, waka. Please, walk away. Some of us don't have what to do. You say you don't have what to do. How will you start? My dear, if you take a walk, God will find you. Even though I don't like that saying, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't like it. Why should the light go and stay at the end of the tunnel? But walk away. You will see the light. If you see me when I left my marriage, you won't talk to me. I was looking like a mental case. But I left. You know the kind of beating that they will beat you. They ask you, did you steal? You say, yes, I stole. Did you do this one? Yes, you will be agreeing to everything just because you want the beating to stop. How can somebody beat his wife to this point? Tomorrow, if this woman still cook, you go chop. You know they fear. This woman go cook, you go chop. You know go fear, say they fit give you cyanide, small, you go die through away. Kai. Women, I know that is not easy, but please, try. Heaven helps those who help themselves is not in the Bible, but is a saying that motivates. If you help yourself, heaven will push you and help you. I love you guys. I was a victim, but I thank God I'm no longer there. I'm no longer in that place. And I don't pray for any of my children to be in that place. Please, if you're going through this kind of a thing, try waka. They don't tie you for the man. They don't tie you for the woman. Some men go through this too. Hi, God.
Oh, Chioma, my sister, you have said it all. You have said it all. You could. Oh my goodness, this advice is coming direct from the heart. See, oh goodness me. Now, who never sees some certain things and then they judge some kind things outside? Who no certain things? Now, when you don't experience some kind things, if they talk things like this, you go understand there are some men who are beasts, who are not human beings, who are animals. If you have never jammed that kind of a man, no judge any woman will come out from marriage. Most women are not even happy that they left their marriage. You understand me? Most times it's because of the man they come in contact with, the man that came to be with them. The man will now bring out the devil, the evil in them. You will see a woman that no woman will ever be happy leaving her marriage. It's not done. Not even in this our society where they see marriage as heaven and earth. Not at all. Pray you never come across mean and wicked men who no get conscience. This advice is straight from the heart. Now, experience, especially when they never experience some kind of things, no fit stand like this, they talk to you. When you see people that have gathered experience talking, my sister, believe them, listen to them, take advice from them, because it's no easy. I know wetin I dey talk. On daily basis, women receive this kind of beating. But because of the society that we find ourselves, because of the mentality that we have, a single mother, this and that, everybody wants to buy inside marriage. The day you meet me, the day I meet you, the day you see me as a man, the day I see you as a man. But all of a sudden, they worship one particular set of people because they are men, and the society has given them that authority. Because of that, they humiliate women at at every given opportunity.